Trabajo. I'm in the New King James Bible. My mom gave me this Bible. I read the whole entire Bible just to prove that there's no contradictions. All the prophecies get fulfilled right in front of you. Just read through the Bible. The Bible is the most important tool as a Christian. Basic instructions before leaving earth. If you're a Christian and you're not reading the Bible, how do you know? How do you know that you're doing right as a Christian? How do you know that you're praying right? How do you know that you're saved? The gospel is for salvation. The epistles are for Christians. The prophet books are for the prophets, and the history, of course, is historically is all 5 books of Moses, the Joshua, the kingdoms. How do you know if you don't read the Bible? Who told you? The priest? The pastor? You need to read the Bible, make sure you're not doing no legalism. I try to knock everything out in one try. Chapter 7, verse 1. And then the Lord said to Noah, "Come into the ark, you and all your household, because I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. You shall take with you 7 each of every clean animal, male and his female, 2 each of the animal that are unclean, male and his female, also 7 each of the birds of the air, male and female, to keep the species alive on the face of all the earth. For after 7 more days I will cause it to rain on the earth, 40 days and 40 nights, and I will destroy from the face of the earth all living things I have made." And Noah did according to all that the Lord commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the flood waters were on the face of the earth. So Noah with his sons and his wife and his sons' wives went into the ark because of the waters of the flood, of the clean animals, of the animals that are unclean, of birds, and of everything that creeps on the earth. 2 by 2 that went into the ark of Noah, male and female, as God has commanded him. And it came to pass that after 7 days that the waters of the floods were on the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, on that day, all the fountains of the great deeps were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On the very same day, Noah and Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah's wife and 3 wives, and their 3 wives of the sons, and them they entered the ark. And they and every beast after its kind, all the cattle after their kinds, every creeping thing that creeps on the earth after its kind, and every bird and after its kind, every bird of every sort after its kind. And they went into the ark to Noah, 2 by 2 of all flesh, in which is the breath of life. So those that entered, the male and female of all flesh, went in as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut them in. Now the flood was on the earth 40 days, and the water increased and lifted up the ark, and it was rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed greatly, increased on the earth, and the ark moved about on the surface of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly on the earth, and all the high hills under the whole heavens were covered. The waters prevailed 15 cubits upwards, and the mountains were covered. And all the flesh died that moved on the earth, birds and cattle and beasts, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth after its kind, and every man, and all whose nostrils was the breath of life, of spirit of life, and all was on dry land died. So he destroyed all living things which were on the face of the ground, both male and cattle, creeping things, and birds of the air, and they were destroyed from the earth. Only Noah and those who were with him in the ark remained alive, and the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. Amen. God bless you.